Alrighty then. That is looking good. That's looking good. Everything is looking proper. Oh yeah, I also just recently installed a minimap mod. Huh. Yeah, let's quickly look at that. So, I installed a minimap mod because I don't actually want a minimap, but I've realized that, so Y, new waypoint. What about V? Okay, what about, what about, just change use toilet. Um, I'll just change that. Quick waypoint, no thank you. Okay, so real quick, what do I need to change? Use toilet and cinematic camera. Use toilet, I'm probably never going to do that anyway. I don't know, I kind of like cinematic camera actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Open waypoint screen. Wait, group management? I didn't even know that there was a button for that. I only use V and click group that way, so. Which I can still do. Also, yeah, Y, minimap off. Okay. Uh, in-world waypoints off. I think that should be what I want. So, yeah, now I actually have, like... Now I actually have stuff. That's nice. So, J to create a new waypoint. I don't need this, but I would like to test this. So, if I'm correct, I shouldn't see the waypoint in the overworld, or, like, outside of the map. Yep. But then the second I look in the map, I see it. There. Ta-da! I did it. Oh yeah, one more thing I almost forgot. I'm probably the person who uses this thing the most. Yeah, perhaps. Whatever. The self-promo thing in the Discord. Okay, right, you, open streaming. Aha. There we go. Okay. Stuff set up. Stream ready to begin. I'm gonna be fiddling with my shirt a lot because I'm wearing a different shirt and this is annoying me a little, a lot. You know, I might just switch shirts at some point actually. I chose this shirt because it's like, oh, this is a good shirt visually, but, and, like, it's normally a good shirt. It's just the collar is kind of small and it's annoying my neck. not like actually choking. It's not that small. It's just, and that, yeah, that'll do the trick. Okay, no, that's annoying. It's fine. Okay, so I did a little bit off stream, not a lot, but a little bit. One thing is you might notice that, that's my old armor. I got a new set of armor with amethyst trims, and I also planned out what my ideal armor is. So, did I see a name tag? No, probably not. Oh yeah, I'm also curious, does the player, I assume the player thing, yeah, must work in range. That's fine. Don't know what all this is about. Oh, the villagers and stuff, probably. Never mind. But yeah, I got new trim. Also, you may notice that the legs are different, and that's because I've been building my... In a separate world, I went into creative and messed around with armor trims, and I know what my ideal armor is. It's not this exactly. This is pretty much just all flow, except the leggings are dune. However, what I want is flow boots, dune this, and then these two I want, which one is it? Yeah, silence. I want silence armor trim. Which is a tough one to get. Especially since that means I now need 2 Ancient City armor trims. So Ancient Cities are gonna be a pretty important thing for me. Yeah, okay, you know what, this is annoying the fuck. I really want to go talk to Bod and, like, I want to go do stuff with that and, like, go speak to him, but this is annoying the fuck out of me. I'm gonna put music on and be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I literally just had a shower, so it's like, new shirt shenanigans. This shirt's also not perfect. The only shirt that I want to wear, it's annoying, because the shirt that I want to wear, collar size, is a long sleeve shirt, and I just finished wearing a long sleeve shirt, and it wasn't very smart, because it was kind of hot. Since I usually don't wear long sleeve shirts. So wearing a long sleeve shirt, because I always wear long pants. So wearing a long pants and long sleeve shirts in summer, it's a little hot. Just a wee bit. So, if possible, I'd like to talk to Ethan at some point. And... right, I want to go find where Bod's house is. And I want his head. Ooh. By the way, don't I... right, I still need to write a sign for you. You know what, I'll just write this now. I won't write the, like, what I think about the person's sign, just the front sign. I don't actually remember what their username is, so I'll fix it later, but I just, whenever it's like, oh, this person's gonna be referred to as this, like, anytime anyone says cube, they're talking about that person, type of thing. Because sometimes we use the real names of people, like, when just talking to people, or at least the usernames that are not in the server, I guess? I don't know. Okay, so I don't want to start building my boat right now, especially because I don't know how long Bod's going to be on. He's not open status, but he's not open, so fuck it. Class message Bod. Hey. Come to your house. And I'm whispering that because, realistically, I mean, there's a lot of people online, and that's not everyone's business, you know? It's not like, ooh, secret, hush hush, I'm going to visit Bod, ooh, but, like, still. Because, yeah, I like going around visiting people, especially because that gives me a great opportunity to collect their heads, which is just a nice thing to do. You know? Alright. So, this direction. This direction. Wait, is he over by my mob farm? What was it? Oh, he's past the mob farm. If I go to about where the mob farm is, I just gotta go down. No. Left more. Okay. Slash message Bod. Okay. Hey there, little guy. Alright. But yeah, I still don't know if I love... Thing is, I like the purple. And usually I go for purple. It's just purple and blue, like... Normally, I even like purple and blue. That's actually my, like, second favorite, or at least one of my favorite color combinations. It's just this specific shade of, like, the lighter diamond blue, combined with the lighter, like, pinkish purple of the amethyst. I much prefer the darker versions of the colors, and because of that, it's, like, annoying me because I almost love it, but don't. I may change the color, I don't know. Which, if I do that, then there's essentially no point in me having made this armor. Whatever. The thing is, I know it'll look 1,000 times better when we have netherite on the server. And, you know, when we can have netherite, so I just have to wait for that. And I'm not that, like, I'm not that impatient, you know? I can wait. Also, I suppose I might as well actually do double diagonal. I was just gonna go to my mob farm and then go left. But, like, I could just go more diagonally. Bit of a shame that Bod said, though, that he might be, like, AFK, kinda. Because I would really like to have his head, but who knows, maybe he's got one of them in his chest. Or I can always stop by later. It's not a thing I need, like, now. I just want to know where his house is. Because I've seen a picture of it, I think, on the Discord server. But I don't know where it's at. So, yeah. I want to go find his house. And then I want to probably finish building my ship at market. Or at least continue working on it. Because as of right now, it's essentially just the blueprint for a ship. I still need to add the details, the top half. It's kind of just the hull of a ship. And, like, nothing else. So there's still, you know, there's still more I gotta do. Not to mention the fact that I have not stocked it with anything yet. Right now it's just a big boat. Which I suppose I should definitely stock it today. I'm not 100% sure that I'll finish, like, the build today, but I should at least stock it with stuff today. And put some prices on some things. Because I can definitely start selling bone meal at least. I cannot start selling everything, sadly. But I can start selling bone meal, so, you know, there's that. There's also the question of, should I sell bone meal or should I sell bones? Because technically, I mean, it's kind of more handy if I sell bones. Because then if somebody wants to buy bones so they can tame dogs or whatever, they can also do that, you know? Like, they have the option, is my point. Is this river? Yeah, sure, why not? Also, I'm just gonna turn this up a bit. You know what I also just realized? Llamas is literally the only person on the server who I've quite literally never talked to. Or, sorry, no, he's not the only person on the server, but he's, I think, the only server admin I've never talked to. Like, Isle Leader. I haven't exactly had a one-on-one with Pidgey, but I've technically, like, I've texted Pidgey. Like, I made it a mission to at least text all the Isle Leaders, but I kind of just couldn't really think of anything to text Llamas, or Luminous, or whatever the fuck. And by the way, I know I'm not stupid. Okay, I know his name is Llamas now. Okay, well, I guess I was stupid. But I'm just saying Luminous because for a while, that's what I called him. And it kind of feels wrong calling him Llamas. Especially because now that I'm thinking about it, some people are like, hey, where did Llamas go? And I'm just like, llamas? What llamas? Where are the llamas at? So, I suppose, like, stuff. I should be almost there. So where is Bod exactly? He's like a little bit more out this way. Alright. Actually, what's funny that I just realized as well. So, yeah, so the white means player. So, okay. So that's where Bod lives. I think this is where Pidgey... Like, they went opposite directions from spawn. Oh, shit. Does Bod also live on a floating island? I thought it was just, Silver and Ashen who lived on a floating island. I mean, I said I saw pictures of the base, and I think I did, but... Oh, I see it's in a boat. I'm gonna just... I honestly thought there was just a creeper at the dock. It should heal, probably. I'm just gonna hope that that's not his pet or anything like that. I wonder if this is the same kind of floating island as Silver has, or if it's a different type. Because I found a different type of floating island. Claimed by Bod the Vidar. Put signs everywhere so people couldn't miss it. Fair enough, fair enough. So he's over there. Oh. Alright, looks like he's AFK like he said. So this is Bod's Island, huh? Well, one thing that's immediately obvious, that's a difference, is, Silver's Island was... Or Silver's Island is kind of like two islands together. Also, don't know what that is, but okay. What? Yeah, cool. You can't. Are you snooping? No, no, I would never be snooping. Come on. Come on, you know me. I would never snoop. Why the map dude in there? The cartographer? A gift from Silver. Oh. Interesting. Bro, why are there so many signs here? Look at Mr. Popular over here. Everybody's visiting Bod. I forgot these are double-sided. Oh, is this just all from Silver? Never mind then. Don't mind me. Yeah, signs are double-sided in this. I don't know if that's a special thing for this specifically. Another thing that's kind of cool is you can pick up a sign and it'll keep its messaging. That's something I've, noticed. Oh, he does have a head. Nice. He won't mind, I'm sure. What's with the sad farm? Damn. And I'm sure he won't mind me looking through his chest, literally in front of him. I mean, if he did mind, obviously, you know, he would have stopped me by now. That's some fun timing. It's an updated thing years ago. Hi, Bod. Welcome to the chat. Hey, Bod. What's up? Why are you aiming that bow? Don't mind me. You don't mind if I just take this, right? Say nothing. Say nothing if you're okay with me taking the thing. See, I knew you'd understand. Thanks, Bod. The snooper's gonna get sniped? No, I would never get sniped. What is he doing? What is he sitting on? What is this? Oh, you just used slash sit. Wait, wasn't this a hole before? Ah, I see. Oh, sorry. I see the situation. What, creeper? My bad, my bad. I'm gonna block that back up and let that be, I want to snoop, but I don't want to get your shit blown up, so that takes priority. What's in here? Oh, you got Frostwalker. Damn, I just realized that's a lot of wood. Is that from the dungeon, or have you just been farming trees? I know you won't answer, but still. Damn. Fair enough. Farming? Yeah, impressive. Ooh, you have eye trims? Sadly, yeah, you can't duplicate eye trims without endstone, so... Oh well. Anyways, I'll be off now. Thank you for your time. Oh, thanks, Bob. Shooting at me. Do 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 do. Wee. All right. Well, now I know where Bod lives. So that's nice. Pandora's box. Also, you can use my sugarcane and bamboo and any leaves I have for your ship, as long as I get some rewards of dungeons and the like. Yeah, sure. Trade offer. Yeah, why not? I mean, I was gonna kind of share the stuff. Oh yeah, that's one of the islands that I found. Wait, is this the island I found? I think it might be. What direction did I go in on day 1 of the server? I don't remember. Drink some water. That would be a good idea. Just sometimes when I wake up and I, like, don't talk. Blah. No. Whatever. It'll fix itself eventually. It's just, whenever I wake up and I don't talk, my voice still needs to, like, almost, like, warm up. It's kind of like starting an engine, you know? You gotta rev the engine a couple times before it actually works properly. And the longer you wait to rev it up in between each thing, the worse it's gonna be. And the harder it's gonna be to rev. Or to actually get going, I guess. The revving doesn't really change. It was a bad metaphor, never mind. It kind of works. No, I get that. I'm a year on testosterone, and I have some intense voice crack clips from playing Call of Duty. Damn. Fuck. Also, what do you mean, I'm a year on testosterone? Isn't testosterone that, what is it? I just remember people, like, saying, oh, that person has too much testosterone or whatever. Oh, you're trans! Oh, okay. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Is a male puberty hormone? Yeah, that's what I thought it was, which is why I was a bit confused for a minute there. I mean, I assumed based off of what you said that it was that, but I don't want to make assumptions in the era of assumptions are mean and whatever. So, nah, you're all good. Alright, cool, cool. Ooh, another luck flower! I don't have trade flowers yet, so every time I find a flower that's, one of them on my list, I try to gather them. Which reminds me, I still need to get swamp flowers. Because that's technically the closest thing that I can probably legally do to selling poison on the server. And that would be very on brand with my character. I'll get around to it eventually. Actually, isn't there a swamp that I, like, just passed by? Or no? Maybe not. Wasn't there a swamp? Oh, wait, there's a swamp right up here. What am I talking about? That's why I sound like I'm 17, but for some reason I look 25 apparently, because I don't get ID'd for anything anymore. Alright. Also, I didn't mean that you sounded 17. I just meant that, like, I don't know. I don't think about age whenever I just assume everybody's, like, a similar or the same age as me whenever people talk to me. Ah. I didn't mean it like that. Why is there a boat under? Oh. Well, I don't know why there's a boat under here. I sound 17 some days. Alright, fair, fair. Where would these flowers be? Has somebody already mined this swamp for the flower? It's not a very big swamp, to be fair. And clearly people live here. But it's not really a flower that people would usually go after, so I assumed that there would still be some, but, yeah, it looks like, pretty much all except for those 2 poison flowers were harvested from this area. But at least it's sounding like a 17-year-old lad. I'll take what I can get. True, true. Honestly, would have never guessed that, no, there's a lot of things I would have never guessed about you. Yeah, you know, the more I learn about you, the more I'm like, wow, you are very interesting. Again, not trying to be rude, just like, you know, interesting is the word I would use. Because I'm looking to go into the field of, like, psychology and therapy, and basically I plan to be a therapist or counselor of some kind. So whenever I, hear cases about this or learn about people's, like, things, like, just things that make people unique and interesting, I just find them fascinating. Especially because I am not. But, whatever. I'm a massive nerd, you will learn this. I've had so many hyperfixations, and I'm also a therapist textbook dream. Yeah. When you say a therapist textbook dream, do you mean... I don't know exactly what you mean by that. Like, an interesting case, like what I was just explaining. Which, now, I feel... eh, never mind. Hold on. Wait. I'll hop on the voice thing on the server. Oh, like actually talk. Yeah, sure, why not? Do you mean like create a group and have a conversation, or meet up somewhere? Ah, yeah. Okay. Group. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello.
I was still muted. I'm a fucking idiot.
Nah, it's okay, it's okay.
Okay, so basically, I've had a therapist turn around to me and say that I had a textbook childhood of a narcissistic father and emotionally unavailable mother. I was like, thanks. I don't know what to do with this information.
Hmm. Okay.
So
So,
yeah, when I when I say I'm a therapist textbook dream, it's because it's like they can look at like their books and be like, oh yeah, this is normal.
like, this is normal?
Well,
Like, you
not
mean...
not normal, but like what they would expect out of someone, which is like, okay, I don't know how to feel about that, but sure.
Oh, like, it's what they would expect given certain circumstances. Like, yeah, this thing
Basically,
happened,
yeah.
so this reaction happened, and that makes sense.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah, okay, okay. When you say you're a therapist textbook dream, I'm like, therapist textbook dream? What do you mean?
Yeah, it's basically just the fact of like, oh yeah, this person, we can look at our books and then see all of this stuff listed out, and then they've have all the same stuff. It's like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But yeah, fun.
Cool.
Also, I have another one of my heads if you want it. I died again. Gravity is a cruel mistress.
Thank you, but I only really want one of each person's head.
Fair enough. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna go put it in cube space
Why?
because it's funny.
Okay. I was about to say, doesn't Cube, like, they were complaining last time about how many heads they
They already
have.
have a bunch of my heads. Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy bullying them so they can have more.
Yeah, well, I mean, as long as you enjoy it.
They bully me back. It's mutual bullying, which makes it which makes it okay.
Yeah, it's a mutual bullying, guys. Don't worry about it. I condone bullying as long as it's mutual.
Bullying is okay, but only if it's mutual.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. What was I? Right, building the boat. That's what I was gonna do. I'll take all my pale oak. So also, what exactly did you mean when you said I could like sell your sugarcane and bamboo for what did you say, dungeon loot?
Yeah, so like obviously your shop is like the greenery stuff. So it's like if you want to use the bamboo and sugarcane I have at my farm to sell at your thing, and then in exchange I get dungeon loot because I don't really want I don't like the dungeons. Then
Yeah, that's
it's
fair.
a win-win situation.
What kind of dungeon loot do you want? I've got blocks of quartz. I've got stacks of quartz blocks, like I've got nether dungeon loot, I've got obsidian, I've got stacks of TNT, I've got...
Honestly, I'm not fussed. Just if ever you want, if ever you feel like sparing something, just dump it in my chest somewhere, and beyond that, I'm not really that fussed, to be honest.
Alright, sure, every now and again I'll just stop by your base and dump some stuff off that's pretty valuable. Or like dungeon
But
loot. In fact, since I'm going to be passing your base, why don't I take that, that, and that? There. Also, have you given any thought to what you want to set up in your shop yet?
yeah, it's probably just gonna be like all the crops and stuff I'm growing. My thinking is having one chest where it's like it's 1 diamond for a stack of whatever's inside, another chest that's 2 diamonds for a stack, another one that's 3 diamonds for a stack, and then one
Hmm.
where it'll basically be like 5 diamonds and you can have the entire like the entirety of what's inside the barrel. So that's like gonna be like overflow.
Yeah, yeah. Fair. Also, another thing is, with your, what's it called? Wait, shit, what was I? Damn it! Uh, right, I
Did you
remember
forget?
now. So, another thing, you can't actually use chests in the shop.
I did mean barrels. I have put barrels
Okay,
down.
good.
I'm
I just want to make sure. I assumed that you just said the wrong thing, but,
I'm very good at saying the wrong thing, in all fairness.
I am too. I've been made fun
Words?
of
What are they? Who
quite a
needs them?
lot. For example, Llama's on the server, one of the IL leaders.
Yeah.
I only found out recently his name is Llamas. I've been calling him Luminous since, forever. And I read
No,
his
that's
name multiple
fair.
times, and I said his
They
name
c-
a lot.
they came on earlier because I found a glitch, and so I posted it in the server, and they came on, and we were like talking about it because it's like we couldn't recreate it, and it was like, well, that's weird, but okay, I guess.
Oh, the chicken anvil thing?
Yeah, that's why I've placed the anvil at my shop, and it is labeled the chicken anvil.
Wait, it actually turned into an anvil? Like, a
Yeah, so
usable...
it's so it started as being just roast chicken, and then it was like I couldn't place it and I couldn't eat it either. It would just switch between the two as I right clicked, and then it
Mm-hmm.
decided it was going to become a placeable anvil. So now it's just an anvil at my shop that's labeled the chicken anvil.
So, quick question. If you took a single piece of chicken, like took it out of your stack, and then tried to right click and stuff again, would it recreate the glitch?
That is an amazing
Could
question. Let
could
me.
you try that for me real quick?
I would. Yeah, no, it just eats it.
Damn. I was really hoping you had a superpower. I was already
That
thinking
would be
of ways
really
to
funny.
abuse it. Because chicken is really easy to get, and if you could turn that into anvils, that would save a lot on iron.
To be fair, if you need iron, the person's shop to go to is Cubes. He's very good at getting a lot of iron very quickly.
Yeah, I've seen that. I checked out his shop. I think his rates are like really high in my opinion though.
To
So
be fair, like
cubes.
with knowing how he's done it and how much effort it's taken to actually get it working, I think 2 diamonds for a stack is actually all right.
It's 3 diamonds a stack, though.
Oh, I thought it was 2 diamonds a stack.
Yeah, that's the thing. 2 diamonds a stack. I can understand that. That makes sense. But like with things like iron farms and whatnot existing, like 3 diamonds a stack of iron? That's a little much.
I thought they changed it to. I swear they put it to 2. We were talking about it.
Well, it says 3. I don't know. And they've
Huh.
already made
Oh, well.
some sales, apparently. I looked in their chest and there's 3 diamonds and then 6 diamonds. So they've made 3 sales already.
Huh? Do they have a sign up there, or is it just?
Yeah, it's a sign. That's what says the price.
Huh? That's weird. Oh well. Right, where am I gonna put this head?
Crossbows, 10 iron. Bows,
Yeah.
5 iron. Enchant, 10 diamonds. Are we allowed to charge iron?
I thought the point of charging diamonds was that diamonds couldn't be farmed.
Yeah. And like, I mean, do what you want. If you want your... I mean, I could literally buy iron and then get over here and have like and just have a shit ton of stuff, but I mean, Cam can do what he
Yeah.
wants, I suppose.
I have a feeling that when one of the island leaders finds out about that, they might have a word about it. Because like that's why we weren't using emeralds as well, is because like they're farmable.
Uh-huh. Holy fuck, I am never shopping here. What the hell?
Using a book.
Bro, Cam has a wall of enchanting books, and it says, using a book from the shelves, 32 diamonds.
Yeah, I've got your stream on my second screen, so yeah, I can. That's wild.
They're not even all enchanted. And even the enchants that they have, they're not all great. Some of them are.
Maybe it's just the fact that it kind of ruins the way that the wall looks. That's what I'm going to assume.
I guess, but 32 diamonds for a single enchantment book. Jeez. Diamond armor, cost of crafting, enchantments, 20 plus diamonds. Horse armor. Empty bottles. Where is armor trims? That's my... Enchant... 64 diamonds for a totem! Just do a raid! It's not that hard!
Yeah, that's a bit excessive. I mean, I'm having it where like the easiest stuff for me to get, like the carrots and stuff, are going to be 1, and then like wool and stuff will be 2, and meat and stuff like that will be 3.
Yeah, like, these...
And then
I
obviously
don't-
there'll be the overflow where it's like you get the entire thing for 5 because I cannot be asked.
Yeah, and I think what he's done, he's used his own riches as a price tag and not realized that me, Cam, and Ashen are the only people who would be able to shop at this expensive-ass shop. Who would spend 64 diamonds for a Totem of Undying?
I wouldn't. I would just not go anywhere.
Yeah. Especially
get-
since the server's not even that combat focused, so a totem isn't gonna do that much.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I was the person who I was the longest person to have like 4 iron armor.
I think some people are actually still in iron armor.
I mean, I know Cube uses some iron armor, but they definitely got diamonds before I did. I didn't get diamonds until you gave me them.
Mm-hmm. Also, 15 diamonds for an armor trim. Like, god damn. I heard him say that, and I was like, ooh, that's a bit expensive. Like, if I were selling armor trims, I'd sell it for, like, maybe 8 or, like, 7. Or, sorry, not 7. That would just suck. But like 8 diamonds or like maybe like 10 diamonds I could understand. Because then it's like,
Yeah.
you're making a profit of 3 diamonds and then you just gotta replace the armor trim. But like 15 and he also said 14 last time. Why do you make it more expensive? Oh, Cam. Has anyone else made sales? Some glowstone has been sold in Silver's shop. Oh, this stuff doesn't seem to be for sale. That's a lot of golden carrots. I wonder if she's gonna sell golden carrots. Has anyone else finished their shops? Oh, there's that over there. What's also, did I?
That's mine. That the big wall one.
Oh, okay. I'll have a look around real quick. Leo, Theo, and Noah. Oh,
Those are the doggos.
cool, cool.
It's not finished yet.
Mm-hmm. See, that's a lot of barrels. They're not expensive.
Yeah,
or
if
anything,
you
just-
if you need any building supplies, feel free.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably need barrels, but I'll probably just go make my own. Unless you think that'll be too many.
I mean, there's a shit ton of barrels in my barrels, so you know.
No, that's what I'm saying. I saw the barrels in the barrel.
Yeah, I'm not gonna need that many barrels, so.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Any you don't need, toss my way, because thing is, so you're still on stream, I think it might take a little while, but below deck, every block of this wall that I'm punching that's not glowstone is gonna be barrels.
Just take some. You can literally just take some of my barrels, because if I need more, I have more than enough wood to make more barrels. It's like it's not a problem.
Alright, I'll nab a few. Since you're offering so generously.
I literally put on the server that like if anyone needs anything from like goes into the barrels and sees anything that they need that they can take it. So you know.
Oh, I didn't see that message. Put that away, put that away. Ah, fuck, I forgot to... It's fine. Just before I build my thing. I'm also curious if Rouge has set up her prices yet, because she, like, set up her shop first, but... Oh, okay, I didn't see this sign. What is it? 2 stacks, 1 diamond. Yeah, she's selling 2 stacks of food for 1 diamond. Cam's selling a single totem for 64 diamonds.
Yeah.
You could buy... What is... Hey, what is 64 times 2? Like, 200... Or, no, 120 something?
I don't know. I can't do maths.
128. 64 times 2 is
Yeah, that sounds about
128.
right.
So you could literally get 128 stacks of food or a single totem.
Yeah.
I don't think Cam understands how the shop works exactly.
Probably not.
Mm-hmm. I mean, eventually he'll notice that like no one's buying his stuff. So, to be fair though, I mean the stuff in his shop, other than the totems, which I think are very unreasonable, everything else in his shop is kind of like you buy it once and then you never buy it again. Like food, you could always buy more of. Plants and like building blocks and armors and bone meals and whatnot, you can always buy more of. But like, or things
Yeah.
like iron. But things like armor, I mean, once you have a set of armor, unless you die and lose it, like you've just got a set of armor. Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't really understand what the thing is there, but
I think he was just like, well, I've got all these armor sets and tools and stuff from the dungeons that we were doing, which I also have a shit ton of stuff. But I think he was like, well, I got all this stuff. Why not sell it? Because he didn't know what to sell, so he was just like, I've got a surplus of this. People might want it, so I'll sell it. Which, like, I mean, to each your own, do what you want. It's just not. I don't think it's the best option. And why am I going back to my house? I meant to go to your house. I'm. Yes, Minecraft good. I'm Minecraft good.
I feel that. I feel that.
I literally walked past your house twice. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Which chest would you like me to put the stuff into?
If you go, I mean, you probably already know where it is, inside and downstairs. Just either one of the unlabeled ones or one of the ones behind the sign that says other.
Okay.
I'm still really happy with how that church came out.
Yeah, no, it's probably right now one of the best structures in the game, like on the server. You said other, so that would be this. That's a little full. I'm gonna put it in this chest because then it's very easy to spot. Or actually, let's. There. That looks fancy. And it's an H-bomb. Heh. I do references. I actually haven't snooped around your basement now that I think about it. I've been in your base before, I just never really go down to the basement, because every time I've been here, I'm usually with someone else. Like last time I was
Yeah.
exploring, and then I got rickrolled because somebody said to look at a book.
I'm still really happy with that.
Yeah, no, it's a good trick.
I keep trying to get Gray to read it on stream, but they've not bitten yet.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, how do you know Gray?
So they were streaming Spyro like 4 years ago, and I happened to see their TikTok that they posted. So I joined their Hella.
Hey.
I joined their stream, and yeah, that's basically it.
Oh, okay. And
And then that's how I met Cube.
Oh, Cube was with Gray in the stream?
Well, Cube's been mod, and Cube and has been their mod for at least the entire time I've known them. So
Okay, that makes sense. Wow, so joining that stream changed a lot for you then, huh?
pretty much, it's not the biggest butterfly effect I've had, but it's definitely up there.
What would you say is the biggest butterfly effect you've had, if that's not it?
Oh, here we go. So, you must know who Markiplier is.
Oh, of course.
Okay, have you
Marky Moo.
watched In Space with Markiplier?
I have, yes.
Okay, so I watched that when it came out. I was one of the people who was watching it in the premiere of it and all that. I watched both parts, absolutely loved it. A bunch of people on Twitter then started making OCs from it, of like role playing as the characters themselves. So I was like, oh, this is cool. I want to join in. So I made an OC and I did all the stuff. I met my ex through doing it all, and my ex was like, "Oh, your family is really shit. How about you move down to mine for a bit?" I was like, "Bet." So I moved out my mum's house when I was 18, and
Hmm.
now I moved from do you know, have you ever heard of Manchester?
I've heard of it, but I really am bad with like locations and names and stuff.
Okay, so Manchester is sort of like northish of England. So I lived an hour north of there, and
Mm-hmm.
now I live about 40 minutes away from the University of Oxford.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Not that that says anything about my intelligence, because it doesn't. I'm a four-time dropout, so it's like,
Wait, a what? A fourth time dropout?
yeah, I've dropped out of. I mean, obviously college is different with in different places, but I've dropped out of college four times.
How do you even do what? You signed up for college, dropped out, said, "Oh, we'll give it another go," dropped out, said, "Oh, but one more
That
time," dropped
yeah.
out, and just repeated that process 4 times?
Yeah, and now I'm doing university this year.
Why?
Because I'm stubborn and I want qualifications.
Okay.
Because to be honest, I can't work, so it's that or sitting at home on my arse doing nothing and being infuriated about the entire time.
Why can't you work?
Disabilities mainly.
Oh?
Autism, chronic fatigue, long COVID, the list goes on.
Damn, you've got like the infinity stones of interesting things to talk about, huh?
Infinity Stones of Disabilities, maybe. Pokemon
Yeah.
gotta catch 'em all, but you know.
Yeah. Again, don't mean to be rude. Just
No, no, you're all good.
I noticed that like whenever I think or say certain things, it's like, ooh, that could be rude. Especially because like there's a lot of questions I like asking people about like stuff like that, but I also realize that a lot of
That's
people,
not a thing that yeah, yeah, like that's not a thing most people would ask. So it's like, yeah, no,
well,
I get that.
there's that, but there's also so for example, let's say so like someone has I don't know autism for example, and then they tell that a person that for the first time, and then now all of a sudden they get bombarded with questions about that, and I imagine that people who like for example have things like that that's they just have to go through the same song and dance of talking about the thing for like a while, and I don't really want to contribute to that, but at the same time I'm very curious. So
Yeah, no,
it's
no, I get that.
kind of like I ask some questions, but I hold most of them back, or not most, but at least a good amount.
That's so fair though.
Mm-hmm. Build something crazy, I intend on it. Um, would it look goofy if I made a mask that was like 3 by 3?
Um,
Mm, maybe.
I'm gonna come over and be nosy now.
Sure. I guess I don't really need to fill the inside in. Kind of just a waste. I want to see how,
I
because
mean,
I
I
need
guess
a mast, but the thing is, it's a centered on one block, so I can't just do a 2 by 2.
yeah, that's kind of the issue. Like a two by two would look better, but then it would be out of whack.
Yeah, that's a little thick.
That's what she said. Anyway,
eh, hmm. What if I like thinned it out so it's thick from the side, but not from the Or from the front to back, but not from the sides type of thing, maybe. I mean, like, I could always just do one by one. That just, it feels too small. Maybe. I don't know, how does... something like that work? That looks kind of goofy. Okay. Next thing to try.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think if you did it like that, and then like thickened like part of the bottom out with like stairs and stuff, so it kind of looks like it's bottom heavy, and then it goes up like
Mm-hmm.
a cross.
Yeah, I feel like that could look not terrible, so I'll go with that.
I mean, worst case scenario, you have to break it and rebuild it.
True. I'd rather find that out before I put the wool of the sails, though,
Yeah, that's fair.
because
I
wood is a
think I
lot
did.
easier to break.
I think I've done mine a bit too big, but it's fine.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay. That's... Is that a good height for a sail? It's kind of hard to tell on the boat. No, I think that needs to be quite a bit taller.
It's a bit big.
Oh, it's big? Like, it's too big?
I think with how thick it is, that's a little too big. If you kind of like tapered it after being one block, about 2/3 of the way up, then maybe a bit taller than yeah. But that thick, that's probably a bit too thick.
Hmm. So something more like... I just kind of want to see what one block looks like. Because if it looks extremely dumb, then I just won't. But if it doesn't look extremely dumb, then maybe I could try one block. Oh. Okay, see now that just looks so dumb to me, because it's like this big, thick ship, teeny tiny mast. Does it? I don't know.
Where's your? Do you have any more pale oak?
I've got it on me. Is that good, or you want more?
That should be good. I wanna suggest something, but obviously it's hard to do in Minecraft if you don't.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
tall is it? 1, 2.
Oh, if you're gonna do that, then take more, just in case. I thought you meant, like,
Yeah.
to keep, so I was just like, I want to keep some of it
Oh
for
no
my...
no no! I was gonna.
I just meant because I want to keep some of it for myself, because I'm still building with it, but if you're gonna use it for the thing... Because, yeah, I'm not very good at building in Minecraft. I'm much more of the PvP and redstone type of guy. I'm a redstoner. So, building is not my forte.
It's like if you kind of had it like maybe one higher.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you crafted stairs and then put it on top of these bits going it in, and then around the bottom, if can I craft? Do you have any stairs and slabs of pale?
Uh, Hang on just a sec. I have slabs, but here, let me make some, because I've got some or not logs, but planks.
I'm gonna grab some dirt real quick.
I'll also make some... Okay, here you go. I even made vertical slabs as well.
Sweet. So what I was kind of...
Because I've been using vertical slabs a little bit more recently, and, like, they really helped me texture the boat. But... I don't... Like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Then...
Okay. Ooh.
Maybe that kind of thing?
Ooh, that looks nice.
And then...
Yeah.
kind of like that. So then it doesn't look... It doesn't look like it's sort of unstable, but then at the same time, it doesn't look like it's overly thick. And then at the top, you can maybe put a couple of fence posts to boost the height up a bit, and then do the thing off of there.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Yeah, I think I like that a lot. I love the I like the bottom area. It looks very nice. Okay.
Honestly, especially like within like the past week, I've discovered that a lot of building in Minecraft is just talking out of your ass and hoping something comes out of it.
Yeah. If you just I mean, that's what I did for the boat.
Yeah.
I just kind of went with it, and eventually I found something that I liked. Shoot. What was I? Wool, yes. I don't have that on me right now, so for now, I'll use...
There
I'll
is
use
some.
calcite.
I think I have some. Oh, I don't have it on me. I have light blue wool if you want light blue.
No, I'm gonna have purple wool, and I'll work on getting it.
That's fair.
It's gonna be annoying to get, but I'll do it myself. Thank you, though.
Fair enough. No, no, you're all good.
Ooh, I'm gonna really wish that I had some scaffolding soon, aren't I? So I've, like, never wanted scaffolding in Minecraft, but,
You said you wanted scaffolding.
eh, maybe. I can always just, like, build. I don't mind.
Scaffolding.
Ooh, thank you.
Runs away again.
Aha, that's how you use scaffolding. Okay.
Yeah, they could have made the controls for it a lot more intuitive, but you know.
Yeah, I know a lot of people say, like, oh, scaffolding, it's so useful for builds, and then I just never use it because I don't usually build.
I mean, to be fair, it is useful, but the mechanics for it suck ass.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That works, I suppose. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna dip off because unfortunately adult responsibility is cool.
Alright,
Have fun with your stream.
thanks. Oh, fuck.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Uh, oh wait, weren't there other question? Whatever, I'll ask him later. How the fuck do you make a sail not look stupid? Because this is looking like it's gonna be pretty stupid. What if I did, like, a curvature type of thing? You know, like, I had them curves. Ah, fuck. Would that perhaps be better? How does that... Okay, well, I didn't do it right. That might potentially affect it just a little bit. Something... Does that look terrible? Maybe? I don't know. Let's find out, shall we, lassies? Lads and lasses, whatever. Uh, yeah, I am not super confident about that. Sure, whatever. I mean, that side's way too thick. Is it centered? It's not. I see where the problem is. I was gonna say one side's too thick, but actually I feel like it's more. One side's not thick enough. That works. So you go bam bam. And then bam. And then down, side, side, side. Like so. Like a this so. Sure. I guess. Didn't we have a sail on the boat that I could look at, actually? Why don't I go do that instead of making that look worse? Because the thing is, I knew I might run into this problem because the boat itself is easy enough. You just gotta make it curve good. It's the sail, that's the part that's like, ew. Okay, I see. A little less good. Because there was a sail, but I mean, it kind of got dumped into the sand and we destroyed it on day one. But there may also be remnants of the... Nah, that looks terrible. And that's because it's supposed to. It's destroyed and ripped up and whatnot, but... Dang it. You know what I might just do? Minecraft boat sails. For no reason in particular. Aha! Ideas that I have now. Right, I don't have to make the sails go down. Even that would have been a better design than what I was doing, honestly. There's triangle sails as well, but I don't want to do that. Right, I can always make it so the sails are up as well. That is not a terrible idea, actually. Just make it so the sails are up. It would make sense as well, because the boat is parked. Yeah, fuck it, why not? My boat, I'm gonna do what I want. So, Bod's AFK. No, wait. Yes, Hydro is on Do Not Disturb, and so is Llamas. Cool, 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 cool. Thing is, looking at the sail, I'm actually not sure that I want to keep this mast. Now that I know I'm going to have the sail up. The thing is, I really like how the base of the mast looks. That's the issue. Right? Like, I love how this looks. Like, honestly, I do. I'm not sure if I love the mast itself, though. At the very least, I know this sail is terrible. So I'm tearing it down. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, idea. Now I can even use calcite in the middle. Fuck off, cheap viewers. Don't care. Hang on. So, this pillar is too thick, and that's my problem with it. And one block is too skinny. But I forget that's what vertical slabs are for. Well, not exactly, but kinda. I'll adjust the bottom bit in a minute. Hey, look at that! And it's even got some texture to make it look round. There we go. That's the mass. Now I just got to adjust that to fit. So I like the square with like these like things. So hold on, I do really genuinely like how this looks. But now with the difference of that, I've got to slightly adjust. I do want to go with a thing like this, though, where it's like a little base area. I can break these, I don't care. What if I just... Is it like, could I do this basic? It's very simple, but... Oh, if only I could, like, partial fill that. Almost. I feel like... it won't let me do that. No, I wouldn't want that anyway. Then it kind of makes it look like this is a stair. Hold on, let me cook. Also, get rid of that thought. Okay. Get off my ship. It's not technically on my ship, but whatever, close enough. I don't know if I love that. Hold on. I think I like that a bit better, but still not quite. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I think that was one of the things I saw earlier, but forgot about. I like that quite a bit. Put the calcite away. Which I don't know why I just did, since I'm going to take it back out in a minute, but whatever. Also, this is an extremely white boat. I definitely need to start adding texture soon. I mean, as of right now, that's kind of the point. Like, it's supposed to be a white boat, and, like, it's supposed to be blueprints for the boat. It's not the actual boat yet. But, like, still, looks kind of weird. I think I like that a lot better. Maybe the direction, actually, could afford to change. Perhaps. Yeah, I think I actually prefer it that way, looking at it. Okay, other one? Or did I just not ban? I probably just didn't ban. Whatever. So there's my mask, and I like that. Eventually I'll do the like masked up or sails up thing, or I'll just do the other basic sail design that I saw just a second ago. But right now I want to work on this part of the boat. So, I'm gonna need a lot of these slabs, aren't I? No, I think I actually prefer it that way. Does that... Oh, okay, that's more what I should be aiming for. Something like that. Okay. That makes sense. So this is definitely wrong. So what I should be making is more so a curve in the deck. So this hole is actually gonna have to go somewhere else, probably in the front of the ship. Maybe something like that, yeah. Staircase is just a temporary thing. I'll make an actual staircase eventually, but yeah, I'd say that's a good spot for it. Now, as for this, so make it curve into it. Or you can just not do that and have it still look good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. So I need to make an area for steering. And that will be above. Well, how did... Okay. So that guy just made a square with, like... But he's kind of the only one who did that, and it was his first attempt at building a ship, apparently. Yeah, the only ships that have it don't look great, so I'm just gonna go with the other idea I've had. Okay, do I have slabs? Not vertical ones, normal ones. Perfect. Nope. Oop. Yeah, sure, why not? But, okay. First things first, sleep. Question is, am I okay with this being the roof for my thing? Like, kind of a aesthetic roof. Alright. Other option, stairs. Much better at going upwards. In about the same amount of distance. Much more vertically? Yeah, vertically. Just better, I guess. I don't know. Now I know I have stairs. Oh. Really? I could have sworn I had more than that. Maybe not. I mean, fuck it. It's basic, but I wanted to add a curve to it, but I just don't think I'm gonna. This doesn't need a curve. And then I can even do something like that. Oh, maybe I could even add like a. That's not terrible. I think that's a bit better. So, start here and place blocks. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Need more stairs. Do. Honestly, I did that little design thing on accident, but fuck it. Let's roll with it. Ooh, if I really want to get fancy, I can make those lights. Yeah, and then there's like a nice little hallway thing to the captain's quarters. I kind of like that. There. Now I just gotta make the roof. And I'll worry about the walls in just a sec. Glowstone for lights. Can I jump over this? Yeah, okay, good. It's a little annoying with the fox backpack, but I don't care. I like that. I'd say I like that quite a bit. Alright, now for the walls. So, first things first. First things first, I gotta go back to my house. Where's my boat? Where's my boat? Wait, what? Wait, where did I leave my boat? Okay, well, I don't know where my boat is. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. I probably just left it at Ethan's house or mine. One of the two. Because, yeah, I want to go get glass because I want to put some windows in there. I feel like that would be nice, and it would add some nice texture. It's just something I want to do. Oh, did I leave it here, actually? There's a very good chance I left my boat at spawn. I often park it and forget it. Nope. Music's being a little shaky. Damn, that's coming along. That looks quite nice. He's on Do Not Disturb, so I will not go over there and bother him. Is this... Yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. And since I'm here near the trees... might as well use them. I suppose. You know, when in Rome and whatnot. Ah. Okay, now that I've got my boat. But yeah, it's a good thing that I checked at spawn. I just realized I could also use this boat's sail anyway as a reference point. So I'm probably gonna want to connect the sail to the front and back of the boat. I already knew that from seeing reference photos, but still. I may also want to do something like on the side of the boat, like it has here. And also, oh yeah, I cannot make the mistake I did with the first sail, because the first sail I was like, oh, well, it's all connected to one point, and that was not how sails look or work or anything like that. But it's okay, because I know my mistake, so I can fix it. And do better this time. You know, I should probably ask Bod next time I talk to him what the whole deal with Do Not Disturb is. Like, if someone's on Do Not Disturb, should I just never approach them, like, while it's on? Because that's how I've been treating it, but I realized, I don't know at this point. I'll be taking it back out anyway, I don't need to park it good. I need me some glass. Perfect. Glass and some wool, preferably. I'd like to at least see what my wool supplies are, you know? They're pathetic. Cool. Is there any other resource I could make a sail out of without it, like, looking dumb? Like, I obviously am not gonna be using wood. That's not even on the table. Right? Oh, wait, but if I have the sails up... I guess I don't need that much wool. I could technically use snow. Quartz also could work. I would really prefer a purple sail, but it doesn't have to be. I don't know. Let's see, wait, did I leave the wool? I left the wool. Whatever, it was 5 blocks. Like, I would not have been able to would not have been able to have done much with it anyway. Sentence. What about it? Another thing I may want to take off of the idea of this boat is this boat, and all the boats actually, have a rudder in the back. You know, that piece of wood that steers the boat. I think that's what it's called, right? Maybe not, I don't know. I might want to make one of those on my ship. Maybe. Oh, wait, no, I did get Bod's head. Okay, good. I was about to say, but never mind. Also, I should have given him a compass. Maybe. No, I would have only given him a compass if he asked, or if we were in a conversation that came up. It's kind of weird to just be like, hey, here's a compass. Hey. So yeah, Hydra's over there building. Wait, that tree already grew, damn. Yeah, that looks quite nice. It even matches with the desert aesthetic, because he used some sandstone. That very much sticks out in the desert aesthetic. But, I mean, that could be a good thing. Depends on who you are, really. Also, I'm curious, what is... So this is the charcoal. What does this ladder go up to? I saw Rouge up here, like, day 1, but... Oh, I could have just... I guess I didn't need to take her head. Wait a minute. That's not what her skin looks like. Doesn't she have one red eye? Well, that's a unique head, I guess. Small gift B. I think this was probably like a temporary thing for Rouge, if I had to guess. I know a lot of the pirates hung around Spawn for quite a while. I still don't know who lives in that tent. I thought it was Pidgey, but now I know Pidgey lives on an island or something with Luna and Rouge. So, I don't know. I'm also curious, who set this up? Because I know what this is. This is an automatic, like, music thing. Right, so you just hit the button, and whatever disc is in here will get swapped around. I'm actually kind of curious of something. So, normally the disc will be in there. You click the button, which will, I think, yeah. Hold on, let's see if I can get an angle that shows... Is there an angle? You see how it does that? And then it puts it in here. And then it puts it in here. And that's kind of what that does. So what I'm curious of is if I put... Whoops. Also, wait a minute. Having 2 items auto-played the thing. That's interesting. I was wondering if you could hit the button and have them swap out. Doesn't seem like it. How long are music discs? You know, I'll come back. I'll come back. You know, I should also probably put a jukebox, like an automatic, constant jukebox, in my... Fuck. Yeah, it just occurred to me. No issue, no issue. Just gotta adjust. Is that... I mean, it kinda works. Yeah. It could work better, but... I mean, it gets the job done, I suppose. Right? So... Would it be something like that? Yeah. Yeah, that helps a bit. I definitely need to add some more texture to the ship on the outside, but shape-wise, that's not bad. Plus, I kind of like how it, like, slightly pops out. It adds character. The only shitty part is because I'm experimenting with what exactly redstone contraption that is. I don't have my music disc on me, which, you know, oh well. Shoot. Did I do something like that? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So that's with glass. And that's without. See, with glass doesn't look that great, but look at how worse without looks, right? So, I would say I am justified in my glass pudding. Ta-da! And I mean, of course, you gotta do a window out back the captain's area, right? Then just do a little something like that. Heh. Perfect. 2 vertical slabs just chilling chilling in the water. Look, it could look a lot better, but it could also look a lot worse. So, like, let's appreciate what we got. Alright? No, that just looks goofy. How does that look? I kind of like that. Yeah, I like that quite a bit. Oh yeah, also, I didn't think I'd have to do this for a little while. But, definitely add that on, pretty please. Yeah, that removes the thing right there. Because I don't use glass pane often. Because I don't build often. So, I'm curious. So, it put my music disc in afterwards? Is that to my understanding? So how does this work? This machine detects if there's something in here, and then powers this block. Or maybe receives power from the block. The observer then detects this changing. Shit. Like, is the song just done, or is it because I wasn't in the area when it started? That's my question. Because this whole machine is basically so that instead of replaying the music disc every single time, you just, and boom, it starts up again. I may actually copy this and paste it in my ship, except instead of a button that you have to push to turn on the jukebox, you know, like a pleb, I'm gonna have it automated instead. So I'm gonna make a redstone clock that lasts the amount of time the song is. And yeah, just do that. I feel like that's probably what I'm gonna do. May give off a nice vibe. Oh yeah, now that I have this... I was gonna say, what the hell are you doing there, but that would be it. Yeah, I quite like that. I mean, this needs a door, obviously. There needs to be more in the room, probably barrels here, and then maybe some chests, or bed, or, I don't know, other captain-y stuff, I guess. I need to make some fences. I need to make, like, a steering wheel here, which is realistically probably just gonna be, like, a fence post with an item frame with something that looks like a steering wheel. I don't know. I'll do something. So steering wheel here. Fences all around, which again, this being on the edge may make a bit of a complication with that, but I could just like dodge the actual edge of the ship. Fences can go vertically in this, so I can find a way. I still need the sail, of course, but from a distance, how does this look? Not terribly, honestly. I will take that. That could look 1,000 times worse, and it just kind of doesn't. So I will take that as a win. Oh yeah, also... Or instead of that exact thing, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go back to building without vertical slabs after this. It's not like I did much of it, but still. Oh no, that's not good. There's a difference. Because there, it was easy, bam, bam. Here, oh no, I just am stupid. Okay, that's fine. Actually, stairs, upside down. Right there. Swim! I'm hitting swim! No, that doesn't look out enough, like... Also, I want it to be obvious that this is not connected to the ship, necessarily, but instead... Do I have Aqua Affinity on? I don't. That makes a lot of sense. 'Cause I was about to say, I am mining slow underwater. Why is that a thing? Oh, break! Am I lagging? Or, yeah. Might just be server lag in general. Yeah. I'd say it goes a little deep. Oh, come on. I don't know, how does that... I don't hate that. I don't hate it. It does look kinda weird if you don't know what it is, though. So I think I'm just gonna keep it, like, I'm just gonna do it without it, you know? I did, however, change the shape of the boat for this. So if I could just readjust. I don't think I'll change it exactly back because I don't remember exactly what it was before, but... Yeah, I'd say that's good enough, yeah. Alright, I now have the deck finished, just about. I definitely need to set up... Oh wait, I just realized, why don't I just do something like this? That kind of looks like fences. Like, it would look maybe weird if I had just like a genuine or general like outer edge here and then like a thing here. I could also just do like that. No, that just looks weird. I don't know, let's mess around with fences and whatnot. Haha, I'm sure that one stick will make a difference. Could I do something like that? Or is that gonna look... a little goofy. A little bit. What if I did the same thing, but instead I just kind of ignore the vertical slabs a bit? Type thing. I mean, you'd have to like go inward, but you already should like have to curve inward anyway. So that's not necessarily a downside. Yet again, I don't hate it. So I'll keep it for now, but I don't know if I love this like diagonal wall. It's a bit too diagonal. I like this. This bit of diagonal I like. I just feel like that's too diagonal. You know? Yeah, you know what? Also, I think I'm gonna set up this redstone machine. It's just kind of stolen my attention. So what do I need? A hopper, a jukebox, a dropper, and an observer, and a thing. So, hopper, dropper. 2 droppers. Some redstone, an observer, a hopper. I'll make the timer after. I just want to make the machine right now. If I could, I would just straight up yoink that machine, but I feel like that would be against the rules, so I'm not going to. Let's just take boat. It's just faster, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Fuck. Tried to scratch my nose and I scratched a little too hard. Because I want to build the redstone thing, because honestly, resetting the music disc is just starting to annoy the fuck out of me. It kind of just is, like... I'm okay with it when I'm, like, you know, traveling, because it's the best I've got. But if I'm sitting in a single spot, I might as well have a music playing, you know? By the way, I'm not using this music disc. I would definitely use something that's like a more calming, chill, like, think like the music that they play in stores, or like elevator music. Whatever disc I can find that like is close enough to that. If I want to be a real shitter... Oh, wait, no, it won't be in this version. I was about to say, if I want to be a real shitter, I can put Lava Chicken. La 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 lava. Like, I could put that song, since now it's a disc, I can put that in my shop, but nah, it's not in this version, I don't think. It might be. Let me check. Nope. Oh well. No, I'm making a new jukebox. That plus a diamond, I think. I'll take this disc. As an option. Actually, why not listen to the potential options? So what would this be like if I put this in my shop? Isn't this like mostly calming, but then the beat drops type of thing, I think? Yeah? Also, I'm gonna need probably a couple hoppers, honestly. I'm just gonna bring a stack of iron. Decent amount of redstone. Dropper, observer. So just cobblestone and redstone? Bet. Shoot. Okay, why don't I just do that? Okay, 2 droppers, observers, a comparator. Yeah, this disc has an interesting vibe. I just... Where... Oh. What about these discs? So I'm gonna put that in the maybe pile. I mean, it's calming, but it's kind of boring. Kind of calming. I don't imagine this broken one's any better, but I'll try it. Put that stuff away for inventory space. Observer, dropper, redstone, comparator, stone, redstone, quartz. Quartz. Yeah, okay, this is boring. Gonna put that in the no pile. Oh, it's this. Okay. What was I? Redstone torches. Yes. Stick. Redstone. 1, 2, 3. No. Yep. Stone. Don't I have stone? Oh, that's gravel. Just shave a wee little bit off the side. I think I only needed 3, that's why I put the other one back. I can use this crafting table. Comparator. Okay, jukebox, comparator, dispensers, hoppers, observer. Do I have an observer? Observer, comparator, jukebox, droppers, hoppers, redstone itself. I think I'm good to go. Yeah, that's everything I can think of. However, for the redstone clock, I'm definitely going to need sticky pistons. So that would be cobblestone, iron, wood. Okay. Plus slime. Obviously. I'll use the lapis backpack for now. Okay, cobblestone, wood, acacia, sure, whatever. Doesn't really matter that much. Oh, redstone. Of course it takes redstone, that actually makes sense. I only need 2 sticky pistons, right? Yep. Okay, sticky pistons, 2 hoppers. I'm also gonna need a redstone block. Okay, Next, I'm gonna need 2 comparators. So that's more stone and... So 6 stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six torches, and I'll need 2 quartz. Up. Then just redstone dust, which I'm already bringing anyway. Yeah, seems all good to me. Put that away. Okay. First things first, I gotta fit the redstone clock in the ship. By the way, I'm just gonna put it underneath my captain's quarters and block that area off. That's where I'm going to put it. Either that, or I'm gonna put it underground under my ship, which I would rather not do, but I can do that. And theoretically, anytime a player, like, if I get the timings right, if I, do the stuff right, it should just infinitely play the music disc. In theory. And I'm saying all this like I'm not sure stuff because I don't actually know how that redstone machine works. I don't know how jukeboxes and music discs work. Is it like the music disc stops playing after a while, and then it can get yoinked into the hopper, and then that activates the thing? And then it just needs a redstone signal going into it after it's like the thing, and then boom. That's I assume. I know I explained that really poorly, but I think I know how it works, is my point. I don't know, let's find out. Jeez, this music disc is becoming more and more important to me by the day. Because even though I listen to this song quite a lot, it's still good. Like, I really like this song. There it is, my boat. Yeah, I'm really starting to like this boat. And I can't wait, because right now, it looks good. By the way, just look at the shape. Don't look at the texture. I know it's basically all one block. I know it's bad in that regard, but I'll fix that. Right now, I'm just trying to get the shape correct. And I'll worry about the other shit later. That's my plan. Why did I... Right, I remember what I was doing. Music discs. Good memory on this one I have. Oop. Okay, let's see if I remember how to set this bad boy up. Also, fair enough. Wanted to just see which ones I was allowed to break and which ones I wasn't. No, I'm gonna have to do it sideways. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, no. There we go. I just realized, am I complicating this? Hold on. Let's just build the machine first, because I just realized I'm probably complicating this. Because if I know how... I think I just figured out how the machine works. And if I did, then I don't need to do a timer. It's literally as simple as just put a specific signal coming out and going back into it, and it fully automates itself. I may be overcomplicating it completely. Also, it's like, what, 4x4? Like a 4x4 cube? That's the amount of space it takes up. Technically speaking, you also need enough blocks up here, so yeah, it'll fit. Okay, so I'm just gonna build it real quick right here. Also, I just realized I didn't craft hoppers, but whatever. So, this goes up, and then into that, and then that, and then that. Then, you take this going like that. You take the observer up. Oh shit, was that on? No, it was not on. Okay. So then you place a block here. Block type doesn't matter. And then redstone all around. You put your disc of choice. Oh, ooh, e. Did I not? Oh. Ah. So, what I'm wondering is... Can't you literally just do, like... So, hold on. Let me watch this. Investigative journalism. Let me also... turn the jukebox down to a reasonable amount. I need to see what happens when the song ends, so sorry, I'm sitting through this. Because I could just copy the machine, but where's the fun in that? I want to understand how it works. What activates it? What makes it tick, you know? Oh yeah, I'm gonna want to sleep. I can't study the machine if it gets blown up by a creeper. Plus, the nice part about this is we get to listen to the music while it's going on. I think here is where I'll get like a good enough angle of everything to understand what's happening. Because all the redstone is connected, so it's all powering itself. Wait, what's giving the redstone power right now? I would say it's the observer, but no, that starts the power. They're all connected. What's powering it? Do jukeboxes power redstone? If so, then that might be the whole missing piece that I'm not understanding. Well, actually, I know how I can test this. A little theory of mine. Holy shit, jukeboxes power redstone. And I assume when the song's over, the redstone stops. Ah! And then, yeah, okay. And then using the comparator, so the redstone stops, and then the music disc can get sucked. Then, because the redstone stops, this piston activates, I think. Wait, no. Maybe? Does this activate the... No, okay. This moves here, right? That activates this. This then activates this piece of redstone just enough for this piston to activate, shooting it into here. Then the music disc sits here, awaiting a redstone signal here. Why here? Why not? Does it matter? Like, does it just power both of them, maybe? Testing. I just realized I can test this right now. I don't need to wait. Yeah, okay, no, it doesn't matter which of the two. It powers them both. I see. Okay. I did not know that jukeboxes give redstone outputs? That's crazy. I didn't know that. I also didn't know that... fuck, no. I'm amazing at this. Don't even worry about it. You know, this music disc might be shorter, so I'll play it too. Sorry for anyone who gets annoyed at the double audio. But I think that one's a story, it's not like music really. So it also just occurred to me, what happens if you put like 5 jukeboxes next to each other, all playing different music discs? Do they just all overlap? Could you make a machine that like makes a remix of the jukeboxes? Like stops and starts the songs at certain points? Can you move a jukebox with pistons while it's playing? Idea for redstone thingy. Make a remix song using multiple jukeboxes and pushing them away at times and pulling them close to the music. There we go. Have some overlap. Oh, by the way, don't worry. While I was looking away, I saw this disc is way shorter, and yeah, the jukebox is what was powering it. The second the disc ended, the powering stopped. The item moved here, and exactly what I just explained happened. Oh yeah, that's not my music disc. Okay. I know how it functionally works, now it's time to tinker. Whilst I'm tinkering, might as well. Okay, alright, so, see, I built it sideways, my bad. So I want the jukebox to be right here. Do. Banana bum 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 ba-da-dum. Banana bum bum ba-dum bum. Oh yeah, might as well. and then you just put power into these. So now, what I do is I tinker. Because it loses power and it almost immediately goes here. So couldn't you just... Plus, I mean, one benefit is anybody who has a shop next to me is also gonna have free music. And because of the fact that the music's directional, people will be like, oh, where's that music coming from? And yet, if you're over here at Silver's shop, you can't hear anything. So it's only, like, within my range. I like that. That should work. Let's test it. Also, in case you're wondering, I'm also gonna make the ability to turn off this machine, because of course I'm going to do that. And if you're wondering how exactly, I will demonstrate after I make sure that this works. I'm only even using this music disc because it's shorter by quite a long time. Alright. God, I wish there's like a fast forward button you could push on the jukeboxes, you know? We get it, monster. Ooh, spooky. Spooky, spooky, scary. End. Come on. It works, but I don't love how often that clicks. But if I do that, then that doesn't work. Is it not a delay enough, or is it too much of a delay? That would be my question. Let's try. This is the annoying part, though, is that I gotta wait for the music disc to end every time. I could technically just take the music disc out. and place it in the hopper, but that would mess with the redstone and the timing and the blah. And by the way, like I mentioned, I'm going to have the ability to turn off the music, like an off and on lever in my captain's quarters. Because obviously I'm going to do that. You think I want to be listening to constant, a specific music disc? Yeah, that was even worse. I think it just takes too many redstone ticks. I may need another thingamabob to make it last just a wee bit longer. Excuse me. Luckily I can just use the surrounding area. Fill it with some gravel. And no one's the wiser. Oh shit, it's almost over. Go fast. Okay. Good enough. I could make it better, but I'd say that's pretty good. So, how I'm going to, by the way, turn it off is essentially if I power this block right here. I'm using a redstone torch for this example, but it won't be a redstone torch. If I power a specific block, that it can be realistically any one of these, which means where would this be? Because could I do a thingamabobber? A lever right there, perhaps? Need cobblestone for a lever. Which I have. I'm an idiot. Never mind. And then you remove the torch and it just goes back to circling. There. Obviously, by the way, I mean, could you... Hold on. I'm just gonna take the jukebox for just uno momento. Oh, fuck off. Uno momento. No, there's no way to... Like, a player can stop a music disc, but you can't actually stop the music disc. The only thing I can turn off is the system that auto-plays the music after the song's over. But I don't really need to turn off the rest, so I am good with that. Ooh, wait, spiders. I need string. I don't actively need it, but I usually am, like, at my base, and I'm like, damn, I really wish I had more string. So, more string, please. Hello there, Mr. Enderman. How are you on this fine afternoon? I'm quite good. Thank you for asking. Boop. Backpack. Backety backpack. I'll just use this for now. Because I was using it earlier. So, what music disc do I want to play? I'm thinking probably create, because I love this music disc and I think it's easily the best music disc I own. These two are garbage. Like, both of them. This one's boring in a way that's eerie. This one's not even music. This is just lore. This is, like, I would use this, but then I would be using my music disc, and fuck that. I'm not gonna use my music disc. If I get another one, I'll gladly. Oh yeah, and it's not necessarily that I'm gatekeeping, but I don't really want people to see the or mess with my redstone contraption. If anyone wants to see it, they can just ask and I'll show it to them. Or I'll make it for them. I'm really good at tinkering with redstone and coming up with ideas. You know what I could do? I could, next time it's night, waste a shit ton of time trying to get a creeper to get shot by a skeleton. You are useless to me, buddy boy. Didn't I, like, just sleep, though? Oh, God, yeah, that's full Minecraft day ahead of us. That's annoying. Oh, well. While I'm at it, I might as well look around, see if there's another music disc type that I could borrow temporarily. Oh, and while I'm running around. Let's be real, that guy doesn't have music discs. I wonder if Ethan's got any music discs. I may have to check his house as well, but... if he has a music disc in here, I have the right to take it because he said anything in here, you know, the server people, we can have a look-see, and if we find anything we want, we can take it, but I don't see anything I want, so nope. Rouge's place does not, I've checked it multiple times. Alright, time to start snooping through people's houses. By the way, I'm just doing this to wait till nighttime. I'm not necessarily going to steal. As I don't know if that's against the rules or not. What about the community area? We got any decent music discs? Doesn't even have to be good, just semi-decent. I mean, you've got a music disc, but A, that's already one I have, and B, that is probably the worst music disc in the game. What about my good old buddy old pal Cam? Cam's got a lot of useful items and trinkets. Also, might as well check Rouge's supplies. You never know. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forget they're end-related discs. I'm gonna need to get those for sure when we go to the end, but... I mean, shit, the end event's like a month or two away, like, it's a while that we gotta wait for that. It's a missed opportunity for a secret lever. But whatever, your house. Come on, Cam, where's the goodies? Oh, you all... Why are they all cat? I wouldn't normally do this, but I gave him the idea to hide stuff in his pots. And I told him that I wouldn't look in his pots if he hid something in them. Damn. Which, of course, I lied because I gave him that idea. For easier snooping. Not really, I kind of just came up with the idea and wanted to see if he used it. If he did, then that'd be cool. But nope. If Hydro's at his base, I won't go near it, but I don't see a name tag. I'm the only one online. When did that happen? Away, left, left. It's back, left. Oh, okay. I got free range to snoop. Okay, you can hold control. Good, good, good. Come on, buddy. You got all this stuff and not a music disc? Oh, jackpot! He's got a music disc specific backpack. I doubt he has music discs anywhere else. Who the fuck looks like a breeze? It doesn't even say their name. Oh no, there's gotta be some other way that he's getting those. Damn, Hydro's actually got some decent, he's definitely been fucking about in a dungeon. Of some type. That's the potato head. Damn. Ooh, what should I take? Oh, what a good selection you have here, Hydro. Temporarily, of course. And only a duplicate. I'm not a dick. I'm only even gonna test out the duplicates. If he doesn't have a duplicate of it, I won't even pick it up. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to, like, leave evidence that I was here. So this is like a... Also, while I'm at it, might as well... Ooh, nice little enchantment setup he's got. Cool. Nice little area he's setting up. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, not quite done, but that's alright. Yeah, he really likes using those for texture. They're good, so it works. Which one is this? The blue one? I don't know if I want to take the blue one. I more want to take, like, the purple one or the red one, because he's got 3 of those, you know? Only having 2, like, you'd notice one gone. He'd probably notice one gone with 3, but... So yeah, that's a pretty good one. I'm also just gonna listen to these while I go out. Try to get some music discs of my own. Because if I get one of the music discs that I like, then I don't even need to steal. It's fine. And it was all just a prank, bro. Don't even worry about it. Ah, shit. Hmm. Are you kidding me? Alright, I need more than just a single axe crit. These damn zombies are not helping. What about a single bow shot? No, that would kill him. Got it. Skeleton, you're so fucking slow. Hop up here, creeper. Come on. Don't move backwards, you fucking pansy. This is why people set up machines for this. I just don't care enough to set up a machine for this. There we go. Well, I've got myself a purple one. Also, this is nice, but it's much more adventuring music. Let's test out the purple one. Let's also test out if a creeper can survive. Oh good, that probably keeps him on 1 HP. Come here, creepy, creepy, creepy. This is nice, but again, it's a little too, like, calming. Like, I'm talking, I want elevator music. You know? That's good, that's another one. Thank you for your help. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna bench that as a maybe. Also, I'm gonna put that there so I know which one's his. What about Ward? Ah, what the hell. Alright, creepers. Skelly boys. Aim true. And set the arrow free. Okay, that's a useless music disc. I kind of like this one. Red, that was the next one I was gonna play. This one's good. Okay, okay. I'll go put the music discs back. I'm actually getting a lot more than I thought I would, and I don't want to mix up which ones are mine and which ones are his. They don't matter that much. Like, it's not like they have his name stamped on them or anything. But I don't want to be banging for stealing, so I won't. I won't. Yeah, I think that's all of his that I took. Actually, nope, that is not. Those are all of mine that I just gained. Give me that shit back right quick. God damn it. See, this is what I didn't want. Now I honestly don't know which ones are mine and which ones are his. Because of my stupid sorting idea. Okay, I know this one's mine. Okay. Mine. Not mine. 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 These three. I did not get one of these, I did not get one of these, and I did not get one of these. But I took 4 of his discs. Where's the 4th? No way I took one of these. And I earned 3 discs, did I not? Wait, didn't I have a red disc? And, like, I took a red disc and earned a red disc? Oh, I already put the red disc back. I didn't grab that one again. Problem solved. This guy's gotta spawn proof his area, Jesus. Why is that not the first thing you do? Whatever. Oh, I also put the purple one back. Wait, did I earn one of these? He had his backpack sorted. So this was here. Did I earn myself a blue disc? No, because I only would have taken the blue disc if he had multiple. And I took a blue disc, didn't I? I would have taken this, I would have taken this, I would have taken this. I wouldn't have taken this based off what the chest looks like. I'm really sorry if I genuinely steal this blue disc. He's got another one. But I don't want to give it to him for free if that's not the case, and I honestly cannot remember. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Elevator music type of vibe. Thank you for the dolphin's grace. Thank you kindly, sir. So, definite maybe. Which one's this? I'll re-listen to them real quick. So, I also thought of something. If I ever want to switch the music disc, I've got to come all the way down here and, like, do all this annoying stuff. Right? What if I made a system... The question is, can I fit... So, I want to make a system that will yoink. Basically, if this is powered... Let's say... Okay, this is powered. It yoinks the music disc from, let's say, here. If this is powered. Like there's a hopper there instead. And then it takes that music disc and puts it up in my quarters. And then it's just sitting there in like a barrel. And then I click the button and it will send the music disc back down. That would be so cool, and I want to build something like that. I honestly just don't think I can fit it within this range. Sadly. Also, this would not be a bad option. Was it this one or was it the other one that, like, got good? Ooh, I kind of like this bit. Pretty good, but I'm gonna go with no for the shop. Blue definitely could work. This is like basic Minecraft music. Definitely gives the elevator music type of vibe I'm looking for. It's just, do I personally like this music disc? I don't know. Because me, more than anyone else on the server, is going to have to listen to whatever this music disc is. I can turn it off whenever I want. I could always, like, turn it off when I'm here, but I would still probably have to let the song finish. Not probably, I would have to, unless I want to... Unless I'm so annoyed I go down here and break it open just to do that, you know? Which is a little overkill. Yeah, that's nice and all, but... Thing is, I just don't like this. Like, the music just isn't very appealing to me, you know? It's the vibe I'm looking for. It's a nice elevator music-y kind of vibe. And I feel like it fits for, like, the shop. I just don't like the music. Like, it's just not an enjoyable song. You know? know what? I've got barrels, right? So, by the way, right now, it doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm deciding. I'm just gonna play this. Right? But I'll decide later. Maybe I'll keep them all, like, one of each kind here. So, you know, I have the option to play whatever. There we go. Oh. Did they hit one of the llamas? Oh, they probably hit the wandering trader, actually. Are you spitting at me? Oh no, they're spitting at each other. I'm about to say, you better not be spitting at me. I could do, like, a banner related door. Well, oh. No. Well, that's embarrassing. Like something like this, and then there's also a banner, like, here. It's a shame there's no, like... No. Actually, could I... There. I could always put, like, a gate, you know? A gate in this. Bad one, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so I know it works, but I still want to hang around till the music disc's over, just in case. By the way, the only problem is, I think if the music disc is playing and you're out of range, like, for example, if somebody was here, I would want a shorter music disc, is my point. Because if somebody is here, let's say, for example, somebody enters, or somebody's over at the iron shop, and then boom, a new music disc starts. By the time they walk over here, like, the music, I don't think it works like that. Like, I think if you go out of range... Like, here, let me give you an example. Did I keep the button for this? Whoops! So let's use this as an example, right? So while I'm here, even if I do that, so right now this jukebox is broken for me. I cannot hear it, but Yeah, no, that just kind of breaks all active music boxes, huh? Oh well, it'll fix itself when the song starts again. By the way, do I have any worry about mobs spawning on the boat? I mean... What, the baby zombie? Yeah, see? It does work. Okay. As of right now, though, since I'm going to leave it, I'm going to take that out. And instead... No. I don't want evil castle vibes. Oh, whatever. Alright. That should always be playing in my area 100% of the time. Did somebody else join? I think so. My bad, I didn't say welcome back. Oh well. Who was it? Let's see. Rouge is streaming, but she's streaming